There are many reasons to wait for Fridays, and one of them is definitely the arts and culture coverage by our culture correspondent, Park Chan-wook. He's here in the studio with us. Welcome, Kun-woo.
Thanks for having me, Do-yeon.
What do you have for us today?
So this week, the prestigious Golden Globe Awards announced its nominees for the upcoming ceremony scheduled for January 11th. Star director Park Chan-wook's No Other Choice has been nominated for Best Motion Picture, Musical or Comedy, marking the first time a Korean movie has ever been selected in this main category. Director Bong Joon-ho's Parasite previously won Best Foreign Language Film in 2020, but No Other Choice will now compete in a top-tier category, going up against 5 other films, including One Battle After Another and Bugonia. The film is also nominated in the Best Non-English Language Film category, where his film, Decision to Leave, was also a nominee 2 years ago. Its lead actor, Lee Byung-hun, has additionally surprised many by receiving a nomination for Best Male Actor in a Motion Picture, competing with 5 actors including Leonardo DiCaprio and Timothée Chalamet. One expert explains why all of this is so meaningful.
The awards has been criticized for lacking multicultural representation. But after its hosting body changed several years ago, it began considering racial and cultural diversity much more. International awards also don't nominate actors out of nowhere. They look at global activities and achievements. Lee Byung-hun's longtime work in Hollywood was likely taken into account, giving him a chance to actually win.
He added that even if No Other Choice does not end up winning, the nomination alone is already a major achievement, and that's because the film presents a well-suited thematic focus, addressing unemployment and the challenges posed by AI in the workplace, all through a black comedy approach that balances both commercial appeal and artistic value.
Right, I thoroughly enjoy that movie actually, but I heard No Other Choice was not the only one that was in the spotlight this year.
Right, so I guess you also watched this film as well. It's K-pop Demon Hunters, directed by director Maggie Kang, which also drew significant attention as it received 3 nominations: Best Animated Motion Picture, Best Original Song, and Cinematic and Box Office Achievement. The same expert explains why this accomplishment is already remarkable in itself.
Others competing aren't original creations, but K-pop Demon Hunters is. It's becoming increasingly difficult to find original content in Hollywood, and the fact that an original animated film centered on K-pop was nominated is highly meaningful. Also, it's notable that a film released on a global streaming platform can still be appreciated on such a large scale. Shows how content distribution is changing.
And we also need to take a closer look at Bugonia, as it too has a strong connection to Korea. Some people may wonder why, but the film is actually a remake of the 2003 South Korean movie Save the Green Planet. The expert elaborates on how this reflects a broader trend, showing that it's not only Korean original content that's shaping the global cinema landscape.
We're seeing multiple forms of Korean content expanding abroad. Not only original works, but also projects based on Korean culture, as well as collaborations with global platforms. Because all these different approaches to localization are successful. At the same time, even if a Korean project doesn't win an award, it still gives us confidence that greater achievements are on the way.
Right, like he says, there's greater achievements on the way, but this year has been particularly special with Korean content. How can we keep this going?
Right, so as you just mentioned, this year was another remarkable year for Korean content, as it got dominant globally, with many productions making a global splash. So now is the time to think about the next step, what Korea needs to do to sustain this momentum.
We need more thorough analysis of both content and audiences. More academic support and case-by-case studies are needed. If I were a content planner, I would create a global K-pop audition program, giving participants a mission to express what K-pop identity means through missions like cover dances. Then the essence of K-pop would naturally stand out.
He added that platforms like ArirangTV could also play a key role in this process, while also emphasizing that stronger government support will be necessary.
Right, Kun-woo, and we all know you're in the forefront of all that. Thank you for that report, and have a great weekend.
Thank you. I guess I have no other choice but to go home. Have a nice weekend as well.
Get going.